Hey guys, Johan here. Hope you're well and welcome back to another episode of The Blueprint. I'm your host for today. And today, guys, I really want to talk about the importance of being resilient. And, if you're aware and maybe you're in business, you've got some family and friends, a lot of people all around the world are losing jobs, businesses are closing. And, if you're trying to progress in your career at the moment, things can be quite tough. And the reason why I really wanted to get into this today, guys, is, I coach a lot of people and people struggle with resilience. When things are going well, everyone's all positive, everyone's happy, everyone's giving advice. But when things get tough, that's when you actually see a true character of a person. And I would say that, 80% of my coaching is helping people in organizations around communication. And part of that, I'm also helping people with resilience as well. So resilience, just to keep it simple, guys, it's basically having the capacity in your mind to handle pressure and to be calm under pressure as well. And even if you're in a hole, you'll still have the ability to find a solution. And I think the best business people, entrepreneurs, leaders, or even politicians have the best resilience in matter. And it doesn't matter how much criticism they get. It doesn't matter what problems they face. They just keep them going. And I'm going to share with you a quick background on resilience. And then I simply want to share with you 3 simple tips that you can actually implement within your life now to become resilient. It's going to be a very, very simple, practical, and direct episode today as well. But guys, welcome again. And if you are watching us on YouTube for the first time, if you could like, subscribe, and share this content with some family and friends, I'll be truly, truly appreciative. And if you're hearing us on Spotify, if you can simply share this with family and friends as well, I'll be truly appreciative. The community keeps on growing. The numbers are telling us that you love what we do, but with your support, we can grow even further. So guys, if you actually want to develop a really cool business, a profitable business, or a really good career, the best opportunities and times are when things are tough. And the reason why is when things are tough, the competition is far less. And I know that might sound a bit brutal, but even though I'm a very positive communicator and I love being kind and I love humanity, if you really want to get ahead in life, you really got to do what other people don't want to do. And one of the things that is actually just being resilient. So, first things first, if you're in a tight spot at the moment and you're feeling edgy, nervous because there are a lot of people losing their jobs within your company, or maybe you're a business owner and the income is a bit less, rather than panicking, just really start to build that mindset of being calm. And I can guarantee you that if you can build that framework to be calm, you're going to find opportunities where your competition may not be able to find opportunities. And more importantly, you'll be seen as a leader within your organization as well. So leaders don't get to find a leadership role because of the title that they have. I think that's a very misconcepting thing. It's the people who are able to steer a ship when things are rough. Where I work, for example, we've laid off 60-70% of our staff. Income's quite low at the moment. Things are very challenging. Getting a sales are taking a lot more time. But for myself, rather than panicking, I've got that mindset that, hey, I'm going to get through this because I've got some tools in place to help me. And through that, there's been opportunities. I've had a lot of customers jump on board. And more importantly, within my organization, people have realized, hey, Johan is actually quite resilient. So now you know the importance of resilience. What are 3 or 4 things you can implement right now to be more resilient? Let's just keep it very simple for today, guys. Number 1 is use your past to actually show you that you can face any problem or challenge. So it doesn't matter who you are, what your status is, how wealthy you are. Every one of us has had some sort of really big obstacle in our life. Maybe that's a work thing, a financial thing, a health thing, a relationship thing. Look, for me, guys, I lost my father 4 or 5 years ago now. And at that time, it was the most challenging thing within my life. And pretty much when he passed away, I had to become the man of the household. I had to support my mum. And more importantly, I had to organize the funeral and just really get into it. And I built a lot of resilience in that. So use a past challenge to make you understand that you can get through any challenge that you're facing now. That is number one. Number two, the most practical thing you can do, guys, is start experiencing a new experience that you've always wanted to do, but you're scared. So a lot of people are scared to public speak. Go out there and do some public speaking, because when you start challenging yourself with things that you're not comfortable with, you build up mental resilience. That's a simple tactical thing you can do. You know, for me personally, guys, I hate being in confined spaces. So something I do once a week, and I've shared this before, is I will jump on a tram with 30 or 40 people. I feel uncomfortable. I absolutely hate it, but I continue to do it. The more I do it, the more I get used to it. But more importantly, I build up resilience as well. Another thing you can do, guys, something that I love doing, is exercising every day and pushing the boundaries. So for example, today I did some biceps exercises, I did shoulders exercises, and then what I usually do, there's a rowing machine, and I usually do 2 kilometers at a time. Last night it was very hot in Melbourne. I only got 4 hours of sleep, and I didn't feel like doing that particular exercise. But what I did was this: I said, look, it's easy not to do it. And by not doing it, yeah, I might feel a bit comfortable. But the problem with that is I would automatically hurt my resilience. So what I did instead, guys, was I did it a bit slowly. Okay, I challenged myself, and I finally got to 2,000 meters or 2 kilometers worth of rowing. Now, when I finished that task, I've automatically felt more resilient and more stronger. It's a very simple concept, guys. And the fourth thing you can do is, I have a higher belief. I'm a Christian. I believe in Jesus. And when I go through a hard time, that's when I actually lean in more to my faith. And I think you don't have to follow Jesus. You can follow whatever you like, but follow some sort of faith that gives you a higher power of growth and tenacity and resilience. So guys, those are my simple tips if you want to build up resilience in life. So hopefully you found this video today a bit informing and educational as well. And if you've got any questions, guys, please reach out. And more importantly, welcome to the Blueprint. God bless. Have an amazing week, and speak soon. Take care.